All right, so the first order of business, yeah, I didn't like this shirt. Ain't nothing I could do about it until I start catching on. So if y'all like it, you have to check out like 4 or 5 videos back to see what it says on the back. I may put it in here or may not, but I got something new coming. It's not coming yet, but I'm definitely gonna do it soon. I just gotta work out the colors in my head. But let go.
You wouldn't date him?
No, that's vulgar, and the answer would be no.
Well, why is it vulgar?
You said purely material.
Yeah, it's purely material.
Yeah, that's not for me.
So then there's something additional to the material that is valuable, right? Yeah, so what are those things about you that are additional to the material that are valuable?
For me to agree to go out with him, I've got to like him, and hopefully,
I know
love
you
him. But
like
again,
him,
it's
all
been
that's established. But if the material itself is not the thing, if there's additions to that from your perspective, what are those additional things about you other than your body, the material, that you think they're interested in?
I don't know. If he's asking me out, I assume he's interested. I'm more concerned with whether I want him or not.
By the way, Andrew, I sent you a text if you could check it really quick.
Sweet gold digger. Thanks. Yeah.
I'm a little confused though. Maybe it's just a question of definitions here. Sorry, I'm trying to get my notes pulled up, but they're not coming. So you don't have clients?
It's been years.
So did you used to? Like you don't? Are you? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but did you used to escort?
I thought that was sort of similar, but I've been told by that escort community that that is not what I am.
Okay. So there's no, like, let's say you go on a first date with a guy. Is he ever just giving, like, here's $1,000?
No, that'd be a bit reductionist for me. I'd say no to that.
But you've never been on a first date where there was like a, I'm not talking sex here, I'm just talking like going out on the date.
Reductionist. Wow. You could have just repulsing, but okay. It's crazy to think that you are that smart, because not a lot of people know what reductionist mean. Legitimately, not a lot of people know what that means. It's like you actually use that in a sentence, not saying that you can't, but you could have just used repulsing, because that's what you really meant to say. It's just crazy to think that you would lead that conversation by talking about your feelings. Because you sat there and said, I don't care if he likes me. I care if I like him. That's a feeling. Ma'am, I do not know how old you are, and I would not presume to know how old you are, but you look older than the age to not be winging it. Definitely to not be winging it. Now, if this is the lifestyle you live with it, but don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to switch it. That's what you are, because an escort doesn't have to do anything. The whole part of that I know, let me say that I know what an escort is a person who just shows up for a date. They said you're not one, so you're probably a lot further than that. But for some reason, because those were all valid questions from dude. It's like, you say you have more. Tell me one of those mores, just one. And you couldn't even do that, but yet I'm not totally sure, but you can have a following behind you and women who want to be like you and do those things. It's crazy to think about, right? Because think about this, right? And you thinking you're not indoctrinating people and teaching people. You don't do all that. But I've been noticing, there's been an uproar in this that's been happening recently. But women will wear panties. Like, they'll wear panties, take them off, put them in an envelope, spray them with a little extra smell good, and send them to guys. Now think about that. Like, legitimately think about that. They're making money off of just walking around all day being a woman, smelling like a woman. Not saying that y'all smell bad, not saying that y'all smell good, but some of them, you know what I mean. If you are working with that type of knowledge and knowing shit like that, ma'am, you should not be talking the way you're talking. Absolutely shouldn't be talking the way you're talking, because I'm pretty sure you're probably one of those people who do that, if you already haven't. But yet, you have to like them to go on a date with them, and you don't care if they really like you. You know you have more to offer, but you can tangentially say, tangentially? I don't know if that was the right word, but you can't say that that's what those people actually want from you. That's what you feel that they want from you. Most of the times, if you're not smart enough, we don't want you for your brain. There's honestly, if we keep it in the 100, there's a rare occasion that guys actually want a woman for her brain. It's fucked up to think about, fucked up to say, but it's really a rare occasion if we really keep it in the 100. It's legitimately a rare occasion. And the only reason why it's a fucking rare occasion for the scenarios, because even if you had a good thought to say, you're not doing any of the actions. It'd still be all on me. So why am I talking to you about something I could just go do? But don't worry, I'm the misogynist. Peace, fucking me.